You haven't brought up Comvoy today. It's all around me here on the screen, but
Yep. Well, Comvoy has, it was always a labor of love, the idea around helping connect dealers to customers in a better way.
Mhm.
And so reporting on the last year and a quarter, which is how long it's been around. So you can imagine it takes a while to build a marketplace, but 2020 hit it out of the park. We had not only our traffic increasing. So Joe, as you would expect, we had to buy traffic. We had to invest hundreds of thousands of dollars in buying traffic for building Comvoy. But by the end of the year, what we were seeing was lots of organic growth and a lot of conversion from the traffic to leads.
Mhm.
And the leads, actually, the conversion and the number of leads are actually even growing faster than the actual traffic is, which is really good, because that was our goal. Our goal wasn't just to build traffic. Our goal was, are we bringing customers? Are we bringing the right customers to dealers' inventory from nationwide? Because we know, this, you'll take a customer from anywhere, right? That needs
Right.
something.
Right.
And a lot of times they just don't have it where they are.
It seems like timing is everything. So many times in a typical dealer environment, everybody thinks the price is what drives the sale, but availability is what drives the sale. And
Absolutely.
and my clients as far away as the East Coast, they need something, they need it now. They don't care where you source it, they need it now. And so if you can have it here Monday, that's what counts. And if you can't, well, they're going to have to do something else. So,
well, and the other part of that is it has to be what they need. Exactly.
Right.
And so to me, that's kind of was the special sauce about launching Comvoy. We looked around at other classified sites, and people would go, but they couldn't really tell everything about the vehicle. That's been our whole mission, is to get the configuration detail correct and
Right.
make sure that that's visible to the buyer. In other environments, they have ads that come in and try to sell you a different vehicle, right?
Yeah.
That's not what our mission is. Our mission is to find that plumber who's looking for exactly that vehicle that you have,
Right.
and they're willing and they need it right away. And so I think that in addition to that, of course, as we really made a commitment to content and education. And we've been finding that, the articles and the interviews and the videos and everything that we do around the types of vehicles and the things that vehicle buyers need, whether it's tires or insurance or those kinds of things that we're really focusing on just for an educational perspective. I think that's what's driving our organic traffic faster than would be normal, right?
Mhm.
Because people are looking for that.
Mhm.
If they've been out of the market for 7 years or 10 years and coming back in, they want to know what's the difference between maybe a contractor body and a regular rack body, right?
Right.
So
Or flatbed with a toolbox.
that's right.
Yeah.
And so I feel good about that. I think that our
Mhm.
team is getting better and better at targeting and telling. And we did find that social media has been a really big boon to communicating out what the options are. And in fact, we've actually been working with some of our dealers on that as well too. We've had a social media marketing solution that was kind of a test for a while, and it's been so successful that we're now launching a couple of versions of that, depending on how big the dealer wants to go with it. But it seems to be the best targeting tool right now.
It's amazing when somebody like Work Truck Solution is ready and a crisis hits, or an opportunity, it actually becomes an opportunity and not a crisis at all. It's an opportunity to grow and literally explode. In your case, it seems like.
Well, for me, it was sort of like an opportunity to help, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and you're right. It something isn't important until somebody thinks it's important, right?
Yeah. And then you get in a crisis like we were in 2020, and it becomes vital. to be
Exactly.
able to
Yeah.
get that information and to have it in hand and to have it in hands that are reliable. So
Yeah.
that's great. Yeah.
Well, and Joe, I don't know if I know that I think I heard that you had a chance to sit in on some of the commercial vehicle business summit that we put together
Yes.
recently.
Yes. That was so good.
Well, and I think your site actually has a link to the videos that we've posted.
Right. Yep.
So that was, again, kind of a labor of both love and focus. We really felt that because all these things had happened, that it was time to bring the seriousness and the opportunity of commercial to everybody. Everybody thinks about the manufacturing and they think about, maybe fleets, but they really never thought about how intrinsically important dealerships are in this and what a big opportunity it is for dealerships, given that last mile or final mile is growing so quickly, given that, we're seeing the boom of vocational services.
Right.
There's so much going on, and it's really important to let dealers have the fact that there's now a toolbox, support that they can run their commercial business just like they are running their retail business with analytics and tools and help. I will say that we're also working with upfitters. And so if there's ever an upfitter, a manufacturer or a distributor that's looking to surface inventory that's on dealers' lots or know when things sell, or just to have help in coming into the digital world, we have a team that is dedicated to that as well.
Yeah, that's vital. That's very good. Good to bring us all into the 21st century. All right, Kathryn. Well, thanks again for taking the time, and we'll see you at the next real show.
Thank you.